All right. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to get our other things set up where we can be on here and have conversation. What the hell? Why is this on my lip gloss? Okay. I have no idea what the hell is going on here. Okay. Tap. What? Oh, I look so pale over here. I don't know if this is working. I have no way of knowing if it works. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, I think that this is working, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. I can't even, well, actually, shit. I can't even see myself, so. Jesus. Huh. How do you do it? Um. Okay. I'm trying to. It says the mic is on. This is just weird. Okay, I can't even. The issue is I can't even see myself. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to bring guests up. Okay. See, she's here. Oh, shit. Add to stage. Okay. Good morning, girl.
Good morning.
See, but I'm wondering.
I went out like 5 times. I'm like, is it not the light?
Girl, I don't know how. Now I'm confused because I can push you and see you, but where is our actual stage? Like, how come now I can't even see myself?
Right, and I can't see you.
See, I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just like, ugh. I'm so over this. How the hell? I don't even know what to do. Okay, let me see if I go to. No. See, when I come over here, I can. Okay, let me see what it says for you. Remove solo. Kick from studio. Edit mic settings. Ban from the studio. I don't know, girl.
Okay, so that was just a box that shows me in the box.
And you can see you?
Well, let me turn myself on. Let me see. Yeah, now I can see me.
Oh,
big.
wow. And I see you big.
Yeah, look like I see me. I was about to trip over.
So what the fuck is that about?
I don't know. I have no idea. What you click over there?
Okay, let me push something else. Okay,
now I see that.
welcome. Okay, so see when I take that, okay, so that means we need to never use that. That's one thing down. But how is it that I am like as if I'm not here?
Right, besides hearing you. That's I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, now I'm here.
Okay, now I see big.
Yeah, but then how? Okay, this is not working.
But at least we can see you. I mean, you can hear me, so that works.
No, this is like retarded. Okay, and look at me.
Girl, look. You see me with I got my hat on. My hair is like.
Girl, I look a hot mess. I don't even care. Whatever. Okay, so there is something to this though that we got to figure out.
Yes, obviously something with the view, but it's good that because before you remember you was in a little tiny box.
So little, yeah, but okay, I'm getting. And guess what? And well, first off, good morning. Ooh, look at my eyebrows. Okay. I don't know why are my eyes burning me so much this morning. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, girl, I went back and looked. We have been on here for way over. Boom.
Oh, there you go. Then they put me in a side box.
I see. Okay, look, it's getting better. Now, we have been over here, girl, for
it's been a month?
Over a month. I looked at the first YouTube video. I was like, that was on the 28th.
Oh, yeah, but you know what it is that because we only 5 days a week. So that's what made it stretch out more.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's why. So still, so that still should have been 5, 10, 15. Look, you trying to hold me at 20 forever. But you are right about that. Okay, maybe it is a couple more days left. Okay, so now that I was on here though on YouTube up on the computer live. So that I did start that on time. Because I was like, just in case somebody come over there, and I put the link. Now, did you end up using it? That's another thing. I'm not sure. Was it this?
Both, so I tried the old link or whatever. It worked, but then I clicked because you wasn't up here. I didn't hear you. Okay. The first time, so I clicked out of there. So I went to YouTube and I clicked it. It worked. So. Okay,
so we will say that you can use the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what I'm gonna have now, apparently, I'm supposed to be able to get back on to remember TikTok, I was supposed to be out of jail on the 1st.
Correct.
But I didn't go in there to check it. Because I'm really irritated about that. Okay.
No, I know.
So I was like, whatever, forget it. But girl, this is a better, I like this setup. This looks good.
We see each other.
Yeah, this is good. And then I'm wondering if someone else comes in, will they just fall under you?
I'm guessing.
How would that, so I guess we'll just have to wait to see. How does that go? I have no idea, but we'll see. So, I guess it's so many things I can do that I need to figure it out. Because in a perfect world, if we were not going to get kicked off of TikTok every 10 seconds, Then what I planned on doing was having like YouTube live and TikTok up at the same time, like next to each other. Yeah. That was the goal. But okay, so if I just gonna have to check to make sure. Matter of fact, I think I can see now. Let's see if I can go even over there. Yeah. And then I'll need to. Yeah. Then I need to get another. I'll have to pull another device in here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can actually even go live right now. Let's see. Because I've never done that over here. So, big update. Scale Live Awards are launched. I don't even know what the hell that means. No idea. Okay, so let's just see if I can even go live. I think so. Yes, I can. Okay, so if I would have had both of these up, I would have this one and this one like this. Okay, so we do know that it is working. Let me see how, because this thing holds another device. How would this go? Oh, that won't hold. That's not going to hold. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to close out of it though. Okay, I went out, but we know that it works, so that's fine. Okay, so, all right, girl, you were right. First of all, traffic was horrible. It was so many freaking accidents. It ended up taking me to get to that damn Great Wolf Lodge like 5 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, so, and then I seen, and I was like, yo, this is like, I'm damn near in Delaware. I was like, this is the last exit. I was like, oh my God. I said, yeah, she was right. But let me tell you, girl, how windy it was.
Yes, it was so windy this weekend, like ridiculous.
And what is that? Whatever if that bridge, what is the name of that bridge?
Ridiculous. I don't know, right before the toll, right? The Perryville. Oh,
I mean, I've been going over it for years, but I never knew the name of it. I just know when I see Aberdeen, then I know I'm about to come up on that bridge. But the crazy part is this literally happened a couple years ago, right? It was same niece trying to make it to her birthday from down here. Girl, they blocked 95 with cones and directed everybody into this little ass town. It was literally right before the bridge. And I was stuck in that town for 6 hours. What? I couldn't get out. Cars broke.
You have to go over the bridge.
Yeah, but they were stopping you from going over the bridge because the wind was so bad. So that whole little town, it's a tiny town, and people's cars ran out of gas, so you couldn't get around their cars. It was a mess, and nobody was saying what the hell was going on. So it was so weird because this was me and both my kids. We were in the car, and first I was like this is weird. I've never seen 95 blocked like that where you can't. So that was already kind of odd. So the cops were out there like telling you, no, go this way. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, okay, whatever. Maybe it's taking us around. Once you got in there, in that little town, and I was like, wow, this is a wait. I bet you they made so much money in a day. Because, of course, first my thing was, I was like, well, we may as well eat. That was the first thing I thought of. I was like, we'll just park the car, eat, and then maybe we'll be able to get through here. But I didn't know what was going on. So then I'm looking, and I was like, what the hell? Some of them cars look stranded. Once we finished, it took forever for us to eat pizza, girl. Because them people probably never been, slammed with so many people like that. So then I started asking questions, and the lady's like, yeah, this been going on for hours. I mean, even though we ended up stuck there into the night, they said that this is, been going on for hours. And then there was a gas station, and I even went in there and was like, well, shit, let me try to buy, because you couldn't drive into the gas station because cars broke down all around it and stuff. So I was like, maybe I could get one of them little things, and put the gas in it. They was sold out. It was just a mess. So then I was like, oh my God. I was like, Lord, we cannot end up running out of gas. I had still a good amount of gas, but I mean, the car was cold. You had to leave the heat. We had to turn the heat on, then cut the car back. I was like, oh my. I thought I'd never get out of that town.
That's scary.
It was. Nothing like that never happened to me. And I was like, oh shit, here we go. I was like, here we go again. When that wind was kicking up, and then you see the sign say the wind gust warning, and I was on that thing like, oh. That I don't know what. I don't have a fear of bridges, but it is that one. I feel like they should put something up higher on the sides. It's like
even trucks, so like a big truck ain't allowed to go over there in that wind. If you're empty, you can't cross that bridge. I'm like, what's somebody that flipped over it?
Yeah, look at me. It wouldn't take much. Because those walls are not that high. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful scenery when you're going across it. Because I've been on that thing a million times by myself, and I be in the middle and fly my ass. I be gone. Do you hear me? I'm in both sides of the street. Fuck that and get up off here. But yeah. So there was that issue. Now, what I will say, girl, that Great Wolf Lodge was robbery. I would never. I was like, I would never go there again, and wow. I would never, because the Williamsburg one is so much better.
Okay.
Yeah, like worlds better. For starters, when you first walk in there, I was like, this is an anxiety attack. It's everything is so crunched up together, and everybody's just like, it's just a cluster of. I was like, this. Like, I can't tell where's the check-in from the bowling alley, it's just all crunched into one. And I was like, logistically, who the hell designed this? Knowing
like it's a lot of space over there. They could have designed it way different.
It's stupid. It doesn't even make sense. The thing is this, here for two things. One, this is something that is going to be with children. So you know how kids already are anyway. So it's just kind of weird that you walk a straight line and everything is in that line. It's no left, no right. Just stay straight. And it's weird. Just very weird. I didn't care for that. Also, the way that they running it, like the bowling alley, for instance. I was like, oh, okay, we can put our name on the bowling. About time we eat and finish, maybe it'll be our turn. No, they were like, no, it's first come, first serve. You just got to stand in the line.
Oh, no.
And I was like, so you're paying for this because you have that bracelet and everything is built into that bracelet, but you don't even get to use it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Now at Williamsburg, it doesn't work like that. It's like a regular bowling alley where they're going to tell you, okay, this is your time, whatever like that. And if you, just like a regular bowling alley, you don't bring your ass over here within a certain amount of time, you're going to lose your lane.
Yeah.
No, they don't do it like that. And it's like, y'all are brand new. So it's not like you don't have a footprint of how things work, because there's plenty other locations. So I don't know. I did not. That water was cold. Oh my God. All of us kept shaking.
See, I told you, I got my girls, but they did not like it.
Yeah. So I can see why. Look at me. And I try to make the best out of it. Now, the suite was nice because it could sleep 13 people. So it was big. It was big, but it's still, again, the thought process was a little off. I was like, so they don't have like nothing in here that's like, even in the shower, like a little drying rack, something like, people got wet. You got wet towels, wet bathing suits, wet shoes, wet, like, I don't know. Just weird. I was like, yeah, I don't know who. I don't know. It's just strange to me. Yeah, so it is what it is. Now, what we got.
Have a good time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we made the best of it. I just didn't. It's just the fact that I didn't like that, and especially they've been to the other one too.
Yeah.
So we all could be like,
not that one again. Take the drive or go.
Yeah, look, I'll go up the street. I'll meet y'all. Even my sister said it. She was like, yeah, no, I won't come back here again. She was like, yeah, I would rather just drive to that one. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's further, but you were not, especially because it'd be different if the prices would be way lower. Then you'd be like, F it, I'll suck it up. But nah, it's still expensive.
They get away with that with the name. So they all probably are individually owned, franchise or whatever.
Probably, I don't know, but it was interesting. And you know what's so funny? Me and my sister were laughing because it's like, we've always seen that casino sign, but I never knew how close is the casino. Girl, I was like, oh, I almost went to the casino by accident. And then I was like, wait, this says casino. And I said, oh, shoot. Oh, stay straight.
Even though that casino was kind of dumb too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, well, I guess it's something to do, whatever.
Yeah, like the adults, especially or whatever.
Now, for me, what was so stupid is I left my house and it was 72 degrees. When I got to Great Wolf, it was 51 degrees. I had no coat on, no nothing. It was windy, cold. I was like, what the? And then the next day, yesterday, was freezing.
Yeah, it's not like it's ridiculous.
It said on the phone, feels like 14 degrees.
Yeah.
And your friends and folks was out there, and I'm not making this up, with no shoes on, outside, no shoes, no sock, no shoes, wet, with wet hair, wet bathing suit, and a wet towel wrapped around them. I was like, are y'all serious? Like I said, see, and this kid gonna be the kid come Tuesday up in your child's face at the damn school. Who would even allow their kid to go outside? Feels like 14 is the temperature, with no shoes and no socks on, with wet clothes on. That's a two-piece. So your whole stomach out, everything. It was like mind-blowing.
Absolutely not. Because that's so funny, because it was like almost 60 here a couple of days last week. And even Mark, that's my husband, he was like, why? It's usually a bunch of kids outside, like in our neighborhood. I'm like, boy, it's one day that it's nice. I said, our kind of parents be like, you're not about to be outside getting sick.
Right.
Guess what? You're a little behind going to school tomorrow.
Right, exactly.
So wait till that temperature is consistent.
Right. Yeah. You telling the truth, because I was like, this, oh my God. But I was so happy for that warm weather. But I started off with the air conditioner on, girl. The further I got, I was like, wait a minute, let me cut this off. Starting to get a little nippy in here. But when we finally got there, yeah, it was freezing. So, oh well, at least it's so funny. I was like, yes, still got it. The older you get, and you got to buy gifts for people that are like, I'm like 8 years old. I don't even know. I mean, I know the stuff she says she like, but you want to have a really good gift. And you be like, and then you get so pissed when you buy them something and it's like they just throw it to the side, like, okay, what's and you think that it's so great. So anyway, I had got her that money gun, right? Oh, nice. And I ordered new money because the money it came with. So I ordered the money off of Amazon, and they was like, oh yeah, it was so funny. We were laughing at it. We was like, oh, they're gonna make sure you don't use this money. It was like used for the screen only, screenplay, some crap was written all over it because it looked real. But they put all that on their copy, all kind of stuff. But them kids was loving that. I was like, that's so stupid. Even my nephew, he's only 2. He kept trying to bring the money back to put it in there so you could fling the thing. They was like, no, give it to me. Then one of the kids thought the money was real. Had a whole pile of money talking about he rich. I was like, yeah, except you're not. Look, unball that money and let's put it back in here. So yeah, they liked it. I was like, kids is funny.
But that's the beauty of it, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh, but meanwhile, I don't know if you've seen this before, but it was so good. My sister, it's so funny. Ricky said, make sure you tell my sis to send me my birthday bag. And I said, oh, okay. Because my sister's like a candy junkie, okay? So she be having stuff that you would be like, where you even get this from? She stays on top of the snacks and things like that. Trust me, that's her all day. So anyway, I told her, and I said, but I don't even see no damn candy bag. She said, oh yeah, no, I ain't even make none. I was like, what? I was so shocked. And that was the first thing he asked me for yesterday. And then he wrote her talking about the president that messed up our snack bag. I said, right. Like when do you not have? But either way, with the adult, oh girl, there was look at me all over the place. I gotta remember what was the name of it. But she ordered food from because she said when we were in the water thing, she said, I seen somebody with some Papa John boxes when we was walking in. She said, wonder where they got that from. And I was like, I don't know. I said, but let me look up a pizza place and see what is around here. I said, cause Tanisha said ain't nothing around here. And I looked, and immediately I was like, oh, what place is this, girl? I was like, cause this looked good. And then that's where they ended up ordering food from. Everything, wings, pasta, white pasta, red pasta, pizza, mozzarella sticks, French fries. It was like a buffet, salad, all kind of stuff. Anyway, that food was good.
Where was that?
I'll tell you the name, okay? Because I don't know. I don't remember. But it was right. It was only within maybe a couple miles from Great Wolf.
Well, they might have ate that. I don't even know what they ate. These kids, my kids are something else.
I'm just saying you can know that for you. I was saying because that's actually would be if you just driving or you want to go to a different place. Girl, that shit was good. Okay. Authentic Italian. It was good. I was like, oh, I was like, girl, all we needed was an air fryer because I like to put my pizza in the air fryer.
Get a little bit crunchy.
Yeah. So anyway, but it was really good. So I had said that. I said, oh, I gotta let you know about that place. But what else happened? Oh, this is what I was wanting to tell you. Now I'm not like a big Sutter Homes wine. You know the Sutter Homes. I just really don't care for that wine. But my sister had some little ones. It was like wine, but it said with tea and lemon, and I was like, okay, hold on, what is this sweet tea? So I took it. And I sipped some. I was like, oh, this is good. So then I mixed it with the peach crown. Oh, my God. Girl.
You on the side.
As soon as I got home yesterday, I looked that mess right up. I was like, where can I get the full bottle of this? Because they got peach tea as well. And they even have lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. I was like, oh, my God, this is going to be perfect for the spring and summer.
All right.
Instead of me making the drink I normally make, that's a shortcut.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, so we're going to have to get it. They said it's only $5.
So you're going to be cheating on Aldi's wine.
Well, I will never cheat on Aldi because look at me, that lying almost fell. Okay. No, Aldi is, I will not cheat on them because it's super, super cheap. You get, and it's good. No, ma'am. But I will get that still because it said $5.99. I was like, that's cheap.
Yeah.
So it said it's at Total Wines. So I was like, okay, we can go and see. Because my sister said she got them off the base. Because I was like, I ain't never seen this. But you know, when I went to Napa.
Y'all can buy wine at the base. So that's dope.
Yeah, no, they got wine and alcohol. Girl, they be having everything. They be having white Henny. Yeah, they do. I was like, oh, I don't know how that started, but they got it. I was like, but yeah, and you know, it's no tax. So people be, yeah, that's why you be going through there, girl, by, you know, I be looking like a lush with my cart full. I'm like, what y'all got new? Because you know how like Peach Crown at one point was so hard to get. It was ridiculous. But you could go there and go get it. So yeah, like my friends, I got 2 friends that, oh my God, they stay. If something new come out, they come sending it to me. Girl, go over to now, historically, I don't know why, but it seems like the Navy exchanges, if you go to the next, they be getting more stuff. Like quicker than everybody else. Around here anyway, they be getting everything. So, but whatever. But I need to get there to Total Wine and get a bigger bottle. Now, what am I supposed to do today? Look at me like, oh. Okay, what we got to figure out, girl, look, I woke up, thank you, Lord, and I started having my little prayer, and the next thing you know, I heard my alarm clock again. I was like, huh? I was like, oh my God, I fell back to sleep. It's like, oh God, oh Lord. This morning, I was like, that's what made me check. I was like, we gotta be.
She got me on here. Now I tell her, because we didn't hit our 30.
I was like, I committed to 30 days, Lord. And I know that it feels like it was 30 days. I've been walking every day. That was me. Yes. That damn sure was me. I was like, ain't no way it ain't been 30 days. This is ridiculous. And then when I looked, I said, oh, yeah, look. It's like, girl, and technically, if you would have said a month, you definitely committed because it was only 28 days, honey.
This is true.
But what we are going to have to figure out is this.
Yeah.
So, okay, remember, I only got today and tomorrow.
Yeah, because you got to go away, right?
Yeah, Wednesday through Sunday. So I got to try, and I still have no idea what is my schedule.
Right.
So I'm going to have to figure that out. What I will do is I'll take with me, I have like a little phone holder thing. It has like a clamp. It can clamp onto, and it has a long arm.
Yeah.
I used it like when I was deployed. I hook it to my bed so that way I'm able to talk, and I ain't got to sit there and hold my phone.
Right.
So if I bring that, because I don't know, when I went there, I didn't look for the gym the last time. So I wonder if there's like a gym set up and what would the schedule be like? If it's not something too crazy, then I can pull it off. It's just a lot of different, like I said, I got to know what is my schedule.
Yeah.
Because if they want me there.
When you come back, we might just pick up if you want. So you say you stay every next week. It's up to you. So if we do Monday and Tuesday, then we just pick up next week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to go that way, but I'll at least be prepared in the event. Let's say if they say, okay, now I know there's going to be a lie, but I'm just making it up. What if they say, okay, you don't got to be reporting here till 8:00? Then, yeah, I can still get up at the same time. I'll have time to walk, take a shower, get dressed, and get there.
Yeah.
But if it's like you need to be here at 4,
yeah,
absolutely not. And I know y'all asses ain't going to get up.
No, well, I'm up every day at 4:15.
Whoa, 4:15. 4:15.
That's something. Yeah.
But up and out of your bed?
Yes, I'm getting up. I'm getting ready. Yeah, at that time for us to get here. Yeah, I'm supposed to be running a transportation company.
Yeah.
So it's a contract right now that we're doing with the school district. So we have to make sure these kids get to school.
Okay, so then really when the phones go live is for what? 6? 5:30?
Yeah, but I'm not really call because everything is, everybody know what they're doing.
Yeah, but I'm saying technically, what time should you really be open?
Correct. So it's about 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good to know. If I ever really need to walk, no, but then you can't start till you get there because then you getting ready to get.
So I'm getting ready. So anytime after like 5:30, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Look at me. I'm like, as I shake my head when I seen that crap yesterday, we'll give the teachers $25,000 if you quit by Monday. You see that?
What? No. What the world?
Girl, the bus. It's like how long?
Scary.
How long the bus gonna be needing to run?
Exactly. But we ain't. This has been. It's been financially. It has been excellent as far as the money that's involved with transportation. Transportation makes way more than a teacher will ever see, which is craziest thing. But it's so stressful. We're not doing it again.
Aww.
We're not doing this aspect of it because we traditionally mark as like a truck driver over the road.
Yeah.
So this was an opportunity that was a little bit easier.
And also to be able to be home.
Correct.
Yeah.
Office, be around the kids. It was easier, but dealing with children and this industry, nah.
Look, I'm laughing because my friend, her husband is a bus driver for the school bus.
Yeah.
And baby, it'd be so funny because look, the other day he got a new bus. And I said, let's not praise too loud. I said, because every time something good happens for you at this job, within 48 hours, something crazier happens. Okay. He done got into it. He said, like, he had to take somebody else's route because that's the thing about around here. You know, the kids, these kids don't have no type of respect for adults. That's just leave it there. And so it's a route that a lot of the people don't like to do because these kids come from like a certain little section. And he had to do it because the person, called out. And the lady, he said that the one of the parents was like, I'll F you up. And he was like, what? He said, let me tell you something. He said, I put that bus right in park. And he said, I'm telling you. He said, he stood up and said, if you cross that line right there, he was like, and I'm gonna let you know, you may want to go get your husband, your boyfriend, whoever you got, because as soon as your foot touches that line and crosses it, he was like, no, I'm gonna F you up. And it's so funny because my daughter doesn't take the bus, so he was like, you don't be hearing those stories about she's like, no, I don't hear nothing. And I was like, oh my gosh, she couldn't be on his bus because he don't be playing no games. But they can pull the cameras up in a minute. And it's got it's audio and visual. So
you don't have to so much footage. Whoa.
Yeah. So he began having to get called and look to the principal's office. That's what I call it. But it ain't the principal. But it's like, kids, unfortunately, it's sad because the parents, you think you would do a better job of telling them it ain't that hard to just get on the bus, sit down, and shut the hell up for the ride.
Because you're behind, so have to walk.
And here, you may as well forget it. Because all the kids here get bused.
Yeah, all ours mostly do. But I'm saying back in the day, like, segregation, where my father would walked to school.
Yeah, so that's, but those things are not stressed or told to them. So, it's like you don't understand riding a bus is a privilege.
Yes.
But if you get kicked off the bus, your parents will have to have a way of getting you there.
Miss work or whatever the case may be, miss pay. Now you're going to go without some stuff because you don't know how to act.
You don't know how to just sit down. That's what I'm saying. It's not that hard to ride the bus. It's not like you on a city bus that you got to be like, oh, shit, I don't want to miss my stop. I got to jump off. All you got to do is sit down. It ain't that hard. So, yep. But I told my daughter, I was like, maybe next year you take the bus. I don't know. I feel like so much drama happens on the bus.
Yeah, my kids don't ride no bus.
Yeah, look at you. I don't ride no bus.
But they need to. But like for my oldest to get in here, she gonna be like, yeah, because they ridiculous actually to pick them up every day. Like they don't know how to ride the bus.
Oh my, yeah, and and that's how my son's like, I rode the bus. Why she can't take the bus?
Yeah. I'm like, things do change, but I'm like, it's like, I really stayed home for mostly all of that. Like until we started this business, I'm a hairstylist. Like I'm a cosmetologist and an instructor. That's my career. But I stayed home.
Okay.
So they so used to me, I was driving them, especially the littlest ones.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they never rode the bus.
Right.
So now it's just y'all turn to help. I did take y'all sometimes, but
look, like sometimes, yeah, Mom. Sometimes, hardly ever.
But it was like, especially the morning, especially the littlest one. She was kind of went to school by herself for a lot of the years. The other ones had each other. So I think y'all all can ride together.
Right.
And the baby, I just take her.
Right.
So.
Girl.
And now the three is going to the same high school, so.
Wow.
She takes them in the morning, the second oldest takes them, but then she goes to work.
Okay.
Then she goes to work, so then the littlest ones don't have a ride home, so Jayana will go get them.
Well, I'm telling you, it does make it so much easier when they can help. Yeah. You know, it does, because I didn't have my son to do a whole lot, but I would have him get Olivia just on Fridays, and then that was their pizza day. He would take her and they would go eat pizza together on Fridays. But that's what he was saying. I might come there on Sunday. And I was like, well, he's like, oh, I know already you're not going to be there. I was like, well, I may not. I said, but you can still come. I stopped to his store on the way home yesterday. That's what took me so long to get.
That was nice.
Yeah, well, see, the thing, he normally doesn't work on Sundays. So I had told him before he went on his trip, I said, when I come home, we can meet for brunch. That was the plan.
Yeah.
So then when I called, well, I messaged him in the morning, and I put it on my phone. From Great Wolf to him was only an hour and 20 minutes. So I was like, oh, okay, well, let me know what time we gonna meet. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work. And I said, oh, okay. But I was like, I guess, because remember, he'd been on his cruise all week. So I guess he trying to come in to let those people off. So I was like, oh, nice. Okay. So I asked him, I said, well, how was the trip? Like, whatever. And I'm asking him questions. And I said, so what happened? I said, when you got to Bimini, I said, because Bimini is small. He was like, no, we didn't get off. He said, because the weather wasn't good.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what? I said, so hold on. Did you get off ever? He was like, yeah, one time we got off. And I was like, oh, maybe that was when they went to Grand Bahama. And he said, yeah. And I said, oh. I said, okay, well, like, how did that go? He was like, well, I mean, we was only there for 3 hours, and I know my child. So I was like, yeah, okay. I said, what time you got off the boat? Look. Right. And he's like, well, I didn't get up till like 11. I was like, yeah, that means you only had a couple hours, because it had already been there, and you did. He's like, oh, well, I don't know what time it arrived. I was like, mm-hmm. Apparently, he said they was in the club all night. So he said he had fun, but he's not hard to have fun. Trust me.
Oh, that's good.
Because me, I would have been so pissed that I've been on a boat for 5 days and I only got off once.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Oh, I would be, girl, bye. They would be so tired of me. Customer service would be done call somebody. Please get this lady off of here. Yeah. I would be highly irritated. And I said, well, how was the food? And he was like, it wasn't really good.
I heard that they not been doing good with the food on the cruises.
I said, well, what did you eat? I said, did you only go to the Lidl deck? I said, you didn't go to like the fine dining that night? He said, no, I said, because you could have had the lobster and all that. They do the surf, everybody do that, the surf and turf night at least, where you can get as much, lobster as you want. And he was like, no, I did get I went to a lobster and something. He said, but that was like, what'd he say? Like $70. I was like, I said, no, you went to the damn restaurant. I was like, oh, forget it.
Right.
He don't know what to do. I was like, that wouldn't have been Olivia, because she knows. She done been on so many damn cruises. It don't make no damn sense.
Oh, wow.
Now her passport is stamped. That child goes. It's just Wesley never wanted to go nowhere.
Oh,
so I be like, okay, shit, I ain't about to beg to pay for you to go. See ya. But now I said to her, I said, we got to book something that's like all inclusive, maybe even just for 4 days, where everybody can come. That would be fun.
That would be nice. So y'all take y'all little family trip.
Yeah, it's just trying to coordinate. You know that how you got to coordinate now with adults. It's not like they're kids and you control their schedule.
Right.
So I got to try to figure that out. But girl, speaking of which, baby, of course I understand there's a lot of fear going on in the atmosphere as it should be. But girl, when I say they are giving away flights tomorrow, anyway, Tuesday is always your cheapest day to book a flight, which is true. So tomorrow, because I've been watching my tickets every Tuesday. Now, last Tuesday, I should have bought them. And you probably gonna be like, girl, I know you did. Yes, they had got down to $76, but I was like, well, if it went to 70, it'll get to 50. Baby, I will play that Russian roulette. Yes, ma'am. I was like, we ain't got to be there till April, so let's keep it moving. Maybe I'll catch a $20 special, and I'll be so excited. But them flights have been dropping. Because even Aaliyah, she lives in Florida, and when she went on her cruise, like, maybe that wasn't even a month ago or so. Yeah, when was that? It was the end of January when she went. So probably just now a month. Anywho, so she usually will drive to the port, but she's found a damn plane ticket for $40.
Oh, that was excellent.
So she was like, well, I'm just going to fly. I was like, heck yeah, I would too. Because you spending more than $40 round trip in gas, So that's what she ended up doing. But I told her, I said, yeah, I was like, right now, shoot, look, I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to start setting my eyes on some trips. Who cares? Even if you put your little insurance on there, if you get some penny tickets, and if you can lock in some plane tickets, because that's normally is the biggest issue.
Correct. The biggest expense, yeah.
Because even with the cruise, when I booked that cruise, even though it's not supposed to be until April, when I booked it, the plane tickets were $800 a piece.
Sheesh.
So now look, how mad would you be? And now the ticket last week was $76.
Yeah, real mad.
That's nuts. So that's why, and I knew better. I was like, hell no, I've flown to Puerto Rico before for the cheapest I ever paid round trip. It was $124. And I know that's why I said, no, I'm not. I was like, hell no, that's crazy. I was like, I'm not paying no damn $800. I was like, that's $1,600.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. I was like, that's another cruise. Hell no, I'm not. No. So I'm going to keep my eyes set. That's what I need to do. I'm going to tell that to Ricky. Let's pick out our European cruise and find our plane ticket first. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look, even though we don't know, but I ain't got time to think about that. Look.
Yeah, what's going to be going on? You're right. Listen.
Yep. Not a clue.
Yeah.
But oh well. Look at me about this damn walking thing. Look.
Yeah, it's just dangerous. Like I was just talking about Bob about that just the other day. I was like, oh, but Mom, get the one with some handles. Oh yeah, because you gotta have some. Like, I've been almost failed so many times. I'm like, to be all right, damn. I get that clumsiness from your ass.
Oh, I'm very clumsy, all on my own.
That's like, Bob, get the bars.
No, you was right for saying that, for real. Because look, it's so funny. At this weekend at the birthday party, then my sister put this little I gotta look it up, ask her again. What was that? It was off of YouTube. She was playing some DJ, and I was like, yes, this is the good song. And she said, yeah, that's why when I be at work, because all this time she been working from home. Now she has to go in. So she was like, yeah, I be playing this at work. I don't even be too. I said, oh no, ain't no way in hell I can listen to this at nobody's job, because I clearly would be fired. I said, oh no, and I can't even listen to this on my walking thing, because I forget I'm supposed to be walking, and I want to bust out dancing and be done really girl by. I said, no, that ain't for me. I was like, on my elliptical, yes, because I have more control.
Yes.
But no, not on this thing. It's going straight. Whether you want to go left, right, bust a split, twerk, okay, try it out. Yep. So, anywho, I already said, so, okay, we'll see about today. Like we said, we're doing today now. But for tomorrow, we'll do tomorrow. But once I come back, if I end up not doing nothing, which I'll keep y'all posted and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, based on what my schedule is going to be. Even if I can just meet y'all one day or 2 days, because that's a long week I'm going to be, But anyway.
But you're going to be active regardless, so it ain't like you ain't going to be doing nothing.
Oh, God, I'm going to be broke down. I always, oh, my God, I'm serious about that, girl. And this one, this is a hard one every year. It's very laboring. Very laboring. So normally, and Ricky be always so mad because I always come back with some kind of like bruise, burn, cuts, something. So hopefully none of that happens. But anyway, either way, the point I'm making is if I don't come back for the rest of the week, when I do come back, I'm moving this. I'm getting out of the closet. I am going to go into, yes, I want the world to know, okay? Gotta let it show. I'm going to be coming out of this closet and I'm going over to my gym because I'm getting on my elliptical. Because I was like, all right, I got to get real serious. Like, not that I've been showing up, but nah, I know I could do better. Absolutely not. Like, if we've been walking for 30 days, maybe this have helped with some stamina, but
yeah, definitely.
Nah, it's time to get in shape. That was for play. Let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna send y'all a list. Matter of fact, when I get off here, I need to send the list within.
Yeah, they need to show up. Where they at?
Why? Well, we here. We already said from day one, and I told you, if I'm here by my damn self, I'm gonna be here. Yes. But what I'm gonna do, starting today, I'm gonna have to be very consistent. So I'm gonna write everything down and let y'all know, okay, this is what I'm doing. Like, I fell off of my little shots because I normally take my turmeric, ginger, and the apple cider vinegar every single day. I do that. But I've been falling off of that. So I'm going to get me a little calendar and put it in the gym where I literally cross it every day to say, I did this. My day is not completed unless I did this stuff. Right. So I am going to get some more of those chia seeds too, even though I figured out about the bread. I don't care. I get over that because the stomach was stomaching with those things. That was working. So that, and then at a minimum, I must sleep at least. If I don't wear it all day, because I'm probably not going to do it, I got to do things that I can stick to. But I can put my corset on and go to hell to bed.
That's smart. Oh, that's smart. Why do you sleep like that?
Yeah. If I'm tired, shit, it won't matter. Look, not like you never fell asleep in your whole shoes, clothes, everything. Wig half hanging off. Lash on top of your forehead. Oh, you know, if I'm tired, it won't matter. Okay? And hopefully we'll be so tired because we done worked ourselves out today. So, yes, that's my goal. My real goal would be to be wearing that thing throughout the day. You know? And I don't know why I've done that so many times, but I just don't be doing it. How hard is that? As soon as I finish off here, I'm definitely go straight to the shower. And I even put the damn thing in there because I was like, then I could just put it right on right after I get, and I don't do it. So I'm trying to make a new challenge. We finished the first challenge. So if we do all these things, and even if we add like one day where we just going to do, like, we got to get some weights. So if I got my weights, but y'all got to, okay, so you have to go dig them out. So we can at least be doing, even if we say, okay, we're doing our cardio, because I'm going to be on my elliptical. Yeah. But that's still walking, elliptical, treadmill, that's still all cardio. But now we're going to incorporate some weights. So I can do it. There ain't no issue. I got y'all. I can show you what to do. But you just got to make sure you have what you have. But, huh?
I'm just make sure I put my stand.
Oh.
I do that. I don't know why I don't pull it out.
Yeah, look. You ain't got to have a million weights. Just at least, like, I would say at least just 2 20 pounds. Yeah. Or 2 10s if you want to start at 10. But me, I'd be a little bit extreme. I got to get where are my gloves? I got to find my gloves. Because I try to wear my gloves. I don't like to have those calluses. But I got plenty of them. I just got to go dig everything out. So that's going to be my goal. And I'm also going to be getting in my steamer and my sauna. Yeah. So I'm going in because I was like, shit, April around the corner now. I'm trying to be shit, all the way smooth. Okay. I'm gonna be here. Oh God. I didn't even tell you this craziness, girl. Anyway, I was like, the frustration level is really ridiculous. I went to the doctors, okay, on Friday. It took me 3 months for this lady to accept me within the same practice. It's the same practice, okay? But I first had one doctor who was amazing. She left. So that shifted me to a man. I've been with him, and the man ain't manning. Okay, it's just not. It's like I cannot be with him no more. So I was like, can I please I'll go back to a lady, and I've never really cared, but based upon I need a different person. I can't be with him no more. Okay. Anyway, so it took her 3 months to finally accept me. Like, why does it take that fucking long? But whatever, fine. Girl, this lady, I didn't mean to. And I did apologize, but a little apology, not a whole one, because I felt like, nah, I still want you to get some of this energy so you can understand where I'm coming from. I find it very much just some things that people do. I don't know, is it because it's your routine, or maybe you just don't think. You cannot treat every patient the same. All right. You just sat up here and drew an anatomy photo as if I don't know the parts that I have. Mm-hmm. I'm not a teenager. Okay. I've used all of these parts successfully for many years. So you telling me, well, this is this could be going on, this. Then the bitch went into, well, and I damn sure I was quiet. I let her talk. But after she finished, I said, listen, thank you for the sex education class, but I didn't come here for that. I sure did. Because you're trying to tell me, if I'm telling you now, her end is that this is what she's recommending to me. They recommend that I get on birth control. And I have no uterus.
No, absolutely not.
So, what? Mm-hmm. I was like, so I had a hysterectomy, been had it, still having the same complications and problems, still bleeding. Right. Nobody can tell me where any of this is coming from. And you gonna tell me I need to get on birth control. That's what we should try to do. Because like if you having pains and you got vaginal pain, it's probably because you don't know how to have sex properly. You know, you need to try having some foreplay and getting you a vaginal moisturizer. I was like, first of all, I don't have a problem with dryness. Correct. Okay, you just went down there, didn't it? It slid right in there good, right? Yeah, no problem. Don't do me, bitch. Because now the conversation gonna go real left real quick, and you don't even know how bad it can get. But yeah. So
they always trying to experiment and not do their fucking job.
And that's what I said to her. I said, at this point, I feel like you're pulling straws. Yeah. I cannot be the only person who's going through this. So can we do a little investigation, a little homework? And just like for the other lady, when I just told the first lady what's going on. Then the other girl come in there talking about, okay, so can you tell me what's going on? I said, look, I hate to have to come off like this. I said, but why can't you go get the same piece of paper that the other lady wrote down 15 minutes ago? The story hasn't changed. So she's like, oh, I understand. It's just, I was like, oh my God. I was like, look, and I understand you got your job to do, and I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I was like, but that is frustrating. Right. Get a damn tape recorder. It's annoying.
That's horrible. You play with my life, or basically in a sense, because that's what y'all supposed to be able to give me some more answers instead. You trying to put a Band-Aid on something. Yeah. I mean, doing major surgery. Whoever told you that probably was supposed to fix whatever was going on.
They did.
That's crazy.
And that's the point that I'm making. So it's like, and I said, for 1 second, can you imagine if this was you? You know, you done had 4 surgeries every year, back to back to back to back to back. Finally, I said, forget it. I'll just do this hysterectomy. I done did that. Now, all the problems I was having with that, oh, just give it some time. Give it some time. Okay, it's been time.
Yeah.
Now what?
Why y'all playing with this black lady's life?
No, for real. Because, you know, I keep thinking about that influencer girl, and I know I don't want to be having, but that's so sad that they kept, you know, they categorize us as, oh, you black and you just got these fibroids and it's fibroids and blah, blah, blah. And then come to find out that girl all that time, over a year, been complaining. And now you one damn breath away from death. You know, just like, you know, like how she asked me, oh, are you due for a PAP? I said, if I am, no, I was like, probably not. I said, because I'm sure I had one at least within a year. I said, I'm good with keeping up with that. She was like, that can't be. That can't be because we only do PAPs every 3 to 5 years. I turned my face and her face was like this close. I said what I said. Go ahead and do your little breathy thing because I'm telling you, I get one annually. I wish I would go 3 years. What? This is a vital. All this part of your body is serious. That should not be something you go look at your damn teeth every 6 months.
Correct. Now all of a sudden they put that new standard.
So every 6 months, all the stuff you put in food in your mouth, you got dicks going up in you. And okay. And that ain't worth looking at, but every 3 to 5. Girl, bye.
Unless you're having a complication.
Well, guess having a complication. Annual. Pick a day. I'm gonna be here with a problem once a year. And it's just so happen it's gonna fall right within a year of the insurance will cover it. Okay. I'm having a problem. That's how that's gonna go. I was like, please, I ain't got time. Hell no. My insurance comes with sacrifice. I will use it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
And then her shit. I was like, she then lost her damn mind. It was she said she about to graduate in 2 months. She about to
what? She not even graduated.
Yeah, they asked me, did I mind if she came in and helps because it's good for her learning or whatever. Oh, okay. But I said, you definitely, I said, I'm
gonna learn how to handle us.
Look, I ain't trying to have you to have to go and get an extra therapy appointment, but after today, you maybe don't want to take on this case. Okay. Lord. Oh, I was so irritated. It's like, oh, so we can try. Why don't we? It's all these trying. And I just hearing that word, I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is ridiculous. So you can try to go to PT, vaginal PT. I was like, so I'm gonna go to physical therapy, coochie physical. Okay. I said, okay.
Oh my God.
I came out.
A whole new blog.
Look, it is gonna be because I came out of there. And it was 2 black girls out there, and they already, the way I looked at them, I don't know why, I guess it was just the way I was looking, that the girl started laughing so hard. And I was like, what is funny? Like that. And then she was like, girl, I'm sorry. What, whatever. I said, well, apparently, because she was telling me, I said, so what all did they do? She was like, well, they put in your birth control. And I just shook my head. I was like, fucking birth control with no, okay. She said, I said, so what about the other thing? Didn't she say, and I was asking about my, mammogram. I was like, can you give me the people information? Because I know I need to follow back up with that. And she said, yeah. And then I said, wait, wasn't it something else she said I was going to try to do? And I said, oh yeah, what about this coochie PT? And she was, and that's why she was laughing. And I said, girl, well, apparently I'm probably going to end up learning some new tricks, and I'll come back and share them with y'all. Cause I can't wait to see how this is about to go. Like, what we going to be in here doing? Holding weights from I don't even know. Let me not use my imagination. I don't even know. I'll be like, girl, did you know I could lift 50 pounds with this thing? Like, anyway, yeah. So, girl, as always, for showing up, at least the box that we did our cardio for the day because we are taking care of our health because it is vital. Okay. And I'll have to check in and find out with the other people. But so far, that's the goal, that we're going to come here tomorrow. And by the end of today, I'm going to send the list to say, hey, make sure you get these things for real today if you don't already have them, so that you can start doing it too. So we can make sure that we're trying to hit everything. And it, drinking our water, coming on, doing the exercise, but also health. We need to I probably need to be signing up for some major flush. That's what the hell I need to be doing. But where do I got time for that?
Right.
You got to make time to be able to do that, girl. You know. Anywho, okay. So I will see you later. Well, tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Have a good day, girl.
You too. See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to end this as well. End. Okay.